Hello everyone, my name's Alison from Alison Tarrant Education and welcome to another one of my English lessons. Now today the lesson is going to be all about punctuation. Punctuation is one of my favourite subjects, so I'm really happy to be doing this video today. So now, first of all, I just want to briefly go over what the word means. So punctuation is when we use marks or symbols in written communication. Now, if you have a look at all of these marks or symbols here, these are punctuation symbols, and I'll be covering every single one of these punctuation symbols in my program. Now, I know that a lot of people that are watching my videos, English is quite new to them. English is their second language. So just in this video where I'm covering what punctuation means, I have done a simple sentence here and it does have punctuation in it. And I will just circle the punctuation in this sentence to give you some idea of what it looks like in a sentence. So this is a capital letter. That's actually a punctuation symbol. This is a comma. This is the start of double quotation marks for somebody speaking. This is another capital letter after the double quotation marks. And then we end the sentence with a full stop and we end the double quotation marks. So you can see that in this sentence, it has quite a few punctuation symbols. Now I'd just like to cover the rest of the meaning now. These marks and symbols make our writing easier to read so that people can clearly understand what we are trying to communicate. Now if you are writing an email to somebody or sending somebody a letter in writing, and you haven't used all these punctuation symbols correctly, your writing may be a little bit difficult to understand. You do need to know how to use these symbols if you want to write English correctly. So if you are interested in learning punctuation, I am covering every single symbol that you see on the board with one lesson. Some of these symbols, like for example, the double quotation marks, or people may know them as speech marks, they may take about 20 lessons to cover. I'll be doing activity sheets where we'll be having sentences where the sentence has no punctuation, and then I'll be teaching you how to put the punctuation in that sentence. So if you do want to learn about punctuation, this is the program for you. Hello again. Now, I know I've just covered the meaning of punctuation, but I just want to do a little bit more on this before we actually start on learning the meanings of each and every symbol in this program. So let's just review what punctuation means again. Punctuation is when we use marks and symbols in written communication. Punctuation makes the written communication easier to understand. So what I've done on this board is I've written 3 sentences below with no punctuation symbols whatsoever. And what we're going to do, we're going to read the sentence without the punctuation symbols first, and then we're going to rewrite each sentence with all their punctuation symbols, and let's just see if they make more sense. Let's just see if it works. So let's look at the first sentence. Shall go with you and ill stay here. It doesn't really make much sense, but if we put the punctuation in, let's see if it makes a difference. So this is short for she will, she'll. She'll go with you. And I'll, which is short for I will, stay here. and at the end we have a full stop. Now, do you see how the sentence now just makes sense? Instead of shall go with you and it'll stay here, it changes with the punctuation symbols. She'll go with you and I'll stay here. Now it makes sense. Now let's take a look at the next sentence. I love cooking my dog and my cat. Wow, that's not a very nice sentence, is it? I'm sure that no one likes to cook their pets. So let's put some punctuation in here and let's see if it makes more sense. So first of all, we have a capital letter for the beginning. I love cooking. So if we put a comma here, it's listing. I love cooking. I love my dog. And I love my cat. And then the full stop at the end. Now, if we say, I love cooking my dog and my cat, it's very different if you just simply put a comma in there. I love cooking my dog and my cat. So you don't just love cooking, you love your dog and you love your cat. Now the last sentence. Let's eat, Grandma, said Tim. Now that doesn't sound like a very good sentence, does it? So let's put some punctuation symbols in. So this is short for let us, so we need the apostrophe. Let's eat, comma, Grandma. And this is something that Tim has said. So we need speech marks at the beginning and at the end. Let's eat, Grandma, said Tim. So do you see how with just these 3 simple sentences, once we put all the punctuation in, now they make sense. So if you do want to learn all about punctuation and you want to know about each and every symbol that is a punctuation symbol, please keep watching because I'm doing hundreds of videos for this and hundreds of activity sheets until each and every punctuation symbol is covered. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed watching my video where I covered the meaning of punctuation. But what I'm here to tell you now is that I will be doing a full program of all the punctuation symbols that are commonly used in the English language. If you look at this sheet here right now on the screen, these are all the symbols that I will be covering. And for each symbol, there'll be at least 1 or 2 videos. And for some symbols that are quite complicated, such as the apostrophe, the double quotation marks, there may be up to 20 videos for each of those symbols. Now, if you want to get these videos as they're made and the activity sheets in PDF as they're made, there is a website address just down below here. And if you type that address into Google, and you scroll down just a little bit and you subscribe to my mailing list, this will put you on my list, and every email I send out with each video that I do, you will receive a few days after I have done it. Because once I finish all the videos and the program is completely done, it will be packaged into one final program and the videos won't be available individually. So if you are one of those people that needs help with their punctuation symbols, this is the program for you. So I hope this has helped, and I hope to see your name on my emailing list so you will be one of the first to receive my videos as they're completed. Thank you for watching.